Welcome to ManWise, I'm Walter Wanker. Why did the gym goer bring a blender to the gym? Because he wanted to mix up his workout routine with some protein shakes. Now there's a guy who's taking fueling your workout quite literally, isn't it? But hey, we've all been there, looking for that perfect blend of exercise and nutrition, often finding ourselves in some rather blunder situations. Alright, let's put the jokes aside and get down to the meaty part of our topic today. Protein. Now, let's chew on this. Every cell, tissue, and organ in your body runs on protein. That's right, from your noggin down to your toes, protein is the driving force behind it all. It's the unsung hero of your body. The VIP in the crowd of nutrients, okay, you get the point. Protein is a big deal. Let's dive a bit deeper, shall we? When you're pumping iron at the gym or running that extra mile, you're not just sweating buckets, you're also breaking down muscle tissue. Don't panic. This is precisely where protein enters the scene, cape flowing in the wind, ready to save the day. It swoops in, repairing those broken muscle fibers and creating new ones. This process, known as muscle protein synthesis, is the cornerstone of muscle growth and repair. But, hold your horses, protein doesn't stop at just muscle maintenance. It also plays a critical role in the production of enzymes, hormones, and other vital chemicals your body needs to function. You can think of protein as the foreman on the construction site of your body, overseeing all the critical operations and making sure everything runs smoothly. Now you may be thinking, alright, protein is essential, got it, but how much do I actually need? Well, that's a great question. The answer depends on various factors like your age, sex, and activity level. But as a general rule of thumb, nutrition experts recommend consuming a minimum of 50 grams of protein per day for the average adult. But remember, if you're hitting the gym or engaging in other strenuous activities, your protein needs might be higher. And here's a fun fact. Your body burns more energy digesting protein compared to carbs or fats thanks to something called the thermic effect of food. So every time you munch on a protein-rich meal, you're giving your metabolism a little boost. Talk about a win-win. So, protein is like the fuel your body needs to run, repair, and grow. It's not just a part of your diet, it's a part of you. So the next time you're pondering what to eat, remember to give a nod to our good friend, protein. After all, it's the stuff you're made of. But there's more. Protein is also a master at playing hide and seek with your hunger. Picture a game of tag between your hunger and a protein-packed meal. When protein steps in, hunger is like, all right, I'm out. And just like that, your belly's grumbling takes a back seat. So what's going on here? It's all about satiety and satisfaction. In the nutrition world, these are the twin towers of feeling full. Satiety is all about how long you stay full after a meal, and satisfaction refers to how quickly you feel full when you eat. And guess what? Protein is the reigning champ in both arenas. You see, protein is a bit like that friend who always overstays their welcome, but in a good way. It hangs around in your belly longer than carbs or fats, making you feel full and satisfied for a longer period. It's like the bouncer at the club of your stomach, keeping the hunger pangs at bay, and ensuring you don't make those unnecessary trips to the pantry. But wait, there's a twist. Protein isn't just about keeping you full, it's also the architect behind your muscle building and repair. So, while those fad diets might lure you with quick results by slashing your protein intake, they can lead to muscle loss and leave you in a perpetual state of hunger. And trust me, nobody likes being around a hungry person. Now you might be wondering, why exactly is protein so important? Well, besides being the star player in muscle growth and repair, protein is also the behind-the-scenes worker in producing enzymes, hormones, and other important chemicals in your body. And here's the fun fact. Protein has a higher thermic effect compared to carbs and fat, meaning your body burns more energy digesting it, giving your metabolism a little boost. So, protein not only fuels your body, but it also keeps your hunger in check. And that, my friends, is why protein is not just a muscle-building powerhouse, but also the master of the hunger hide-and-seek game. And if you're looking to shed some pounds, protein is your best friend. Now, you might be wondering, how does protein help with weight loss? Well, sit back and prepare to be amazed. You see, protein is not just a powerhouse for muscle growth and repair. It also plays a starring role in the weight loss game. How, you ask? It's all about the thermic effect. When you consume food, your body uses energy to digest it. This is known as the thermic effect of food. Now, here's the fun part. Protein has a higher thermic effect than carbs or fat. This means your body uses more energy or burns more calories, to digest and metabolize protein. And, as we all know, burning calories is the name of the weight loss game. But wait, there's more. Protein is also an appetite suppressant. Yes, you heard that right. Eating protein helps you feel full and satisfied, reducing your cravings and helping you eat fewer calories overall. It's like having a built-in, no side effects diet pill. Pretty cool, right? And if that wasn't enough, protein also helps maintain muscle mass during weight loss. When we lose weight, we don't just lose fat, we also lose muscle. But our buddy protein steps in to save the day by helping to preserve our muscle mass. This is crucial, as muscle burns more calories than fat, even at rest. So, the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism and the more calories you burn. In short, protein is the triple threat of weight loss. It boosts your metabolism, suppresses your appetite, and helps maintain muscle mass. And to top it all off, it also keeps you feeling full and satisfied, reducing the chances of those late-night fridge raids. So if you're trying to lose weight, don't skimp on the protein. It's your secret weapon in the battle against the bulge. Load up on lean, quality protein, and watch the pounds melt away. After all, who needs a diet pill when you have protein? But not all proteins are created equal. Indeed, it's not just about getting a ton of protein into your system, it's about getting quality protein. You see, protein is like a fancy dinner party. You wouldn't just invite any old riffraff, would you? No, you'd want the best of the best, the creme de la creme, the top-tier guests. And it's the same with protein. Choosing high-quality sources like lean meats, fish, eggs, and plant-based proteins like beans and lentils will ensure your body is getting the essential amino acids it needs to function at its best. But let's not forget about our other dinner party guests. A balanced diet isn't just about protein, it's about all the nutrients working together in harmony, like a well-orchestrated symphony. The protein is your string section, providing the backbone of the melody. But you also need your brass section, the carbohydrates, for energy, and your woodwinds, the fiber-rich foods, to keep everything moving smoothly. Pairing protein with fiber is like pairing a fine wine with a gourmet meal. The fiber in foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help slow down the absorption of protein, meaning you'll feel satisfied for longer. It's the difference between a quick snack and a satisfying meal. And let's not forget about carbs. They often get a bad rap, but carbs are essential for replenishing muscle glycogen and keeping your energy levels up. It's like the fuel for your body's engine. Without it, you'd be running on empty. But remember, balance is key. Just as a symphony wouldn't sound right with only the strings playing, your body won't function properly without a balanced diet. It's about getting the right amounts of protein, carbs, and fiber. It's not about cutting out any one food group, it's about moderation and balance. So, remember to balance your plate with quality protein, fiber-rich foods, and carbs. And like a well-composed symphony, your body will thank you for it. So, there you have it, folks. In our protein-packed journey today, we've discovered just how integral this nutrient is to our bodies. From being the architect of our cells, tissues, and organs, to acting as the fuel for muscle growth, repair, and maintenance, protein is certainly not to be underestimated. But our friend protein doesn't just stop at keeping our bodies in top shape. Oh no, it's also the knight in shining armor, warding off those pesky hunger pangs. It's the ultimate satisfaction-satiety duo, ensuring we feel full and fulfilled after a meal, reducing the likelihood of those impromptu pantry raids. And let's not forget, protein is also a secret weapon in the weight loss arsenal. While those calorie-restrictive diets may tempt with quick results, they often lead to muscle loss and a constant state of hanger. But with a good mix of both animal and plant-based protein sources, we're not just feeding our bodies, we're giving them all the essential amino acids they crave. But remember, not all proteins are created equal. Quality matters. Opt for lean, unprocessed sources, and pair your protein with fiber-rich foods like vegetables or whole grains. And never forget the role of carbs in replenishing muscle glycogen and keeping your energy levels up. So go ahead, load up on those high-protein meals and unleash your inner superhero. Don't forget to like and subscribe.